Back to my channel. How you guys doing? So today we're going to be making this beautiful adire that you can see on the thumbnail. So that is what we're going to be making. So to make this beautiful skirt, the things you are going to be needing is just your adire, but it has to be of different colors. So you can see I have different colors here. I have green, blue, wine, and all of that. So it depends on the colors you want to combine. You can as well use Ankara too for this style, but I think because adire feels more softer, so it's better you use adire than here. But when you are getting your adire, make sure that you have one that is at least up to 1 yard or so. So I have this one. This is the one that has up to 1 yard. So this is going to be the first step. That is because the first step is cut on flay. So for the rest, you can just cut it straight and join all of them, so that it's going to be enough. But for the first layer, it has to be cut on a flay form. So now the first step we're going to do now, you go ahead to fold your adire into 8. So now, so guys, I've gone ahead to fold the first step into 8. Now let me show you how I made the folding. So because it is adire, it's going to move. That is why I folded it outside the camera. But for now, so this is it now. It is folded into 8. Now let me show you exactly how I folded this into 8. So the first thing you're going to do is to get your adire this way. So this is your adire, it's plain. The next thing you do is to fold it into 2 this way. Then you fold it again. So now it is folded into 4, right? Then the next thing you do is to fold it this way. It is folded into 8. So this is what I did. So this is what I have here. This is it on paper. Let me repeat myself. This is your plain paper. You fold it into 2 this way. You fold it into 4 this way. Then you fold it this way, making 8. So I hope you understand. So this is folded into 8. So what you're going to do now is to divide your waist measurement divided by, instead of dividing it, so if you are using waistband that you want it to be tight, not gathered, you can divide your waist measurement divided by 8. But if you want it to have that gathered effect that all the skirts you've been seeing has, you're going to be dividing your waist measurement divided by 4. So you can divide your waist measure divided by 4 or by 5. This depends on you. If you have enough fabric, you can go ahead to divide it by 3. It depends on you. So the lesser you divide your waist measurement, the more volume you will have to gather. So now I'm trying to divide my waist measurement divided by 4. So waist measurement divided by 4 is 7.5. So I'm trying to make a curve to see if I can get 7.5, which I did here. So I'm just going to take this measurement all around. So this way I can just cross check what I have here. So I have 7.5 here. Then I want the first layer to be around 11.5 inches, or let me use 11 inches. So I'm going to cut this out. So we have it here. So next thing I'm going to do is to open this up. So you can see I opened it up. Now this is opened into 4. So what I'm trying to do is to calculate what I have here. So I'm trying to get the measurement I have here. So I have around 34 inches. So we're going to be timesing 34 times 4. So I have 136. So for each layer that I'm going to be joining to this, it has to be 136. So I hope you understand. Then the next thing you are going to determine for the length of your skirt, you are going to be minusing your half length from your full length measurement. So my full length is 58. Let's say my full length is 58. So minus my half length is 16 inches. So I'm left with 42 inches. Now I've gone ahead to cut this, which is 12 inches. So instead of minusing 12 inches, I'm going to be using half inches to join into the band and half inches to join into the next line. So it means I'm going to be minusing 11 inches. So I'm left with 31 inches. So for everything that I have here, I have to calculate that I make sure that I have 31 inches here. So I'm going to be joining it. So I hope you understand what I just said. So now we're going to be cutting out the next layers. So guys, this is the first step we cut out. So you go ahead to cut different steps. So this depends on you. You can go as much as 5 steps or 6 steps. So the more the steps, the more you will reduce the number, length of each of the blocks. So this is it now. So the next thing you're just going to do is to go ahead to join all of the sides together, make it a long rope, and you gather each. So you don't need to gather. So because I said we are cutting out 136, so each one of this is 136. So after joining all of the lines, you just go ahead to attach it to the skirt. So let me go ahead to do all of this, then I'm going to come back and show you. So guys, let's add pockets to this. So you pick another piece of fabric, you fold it into 4, and then you just place your hand the way I've done, and you're just going to cut a shape of the pocket, and then you open it up. So your pocket piece has to be 4 because you need 2 for each side. So this is the pocket. This is 4 pieces. So what we're going to do is we are going to be opening up one side this way. So now this is a hole. So what we are going to do is to attach pockets this and stitch. I'll attach the second one as well. Attach the second one as well and stitch. So I'll do the same thing for this other side as well. Then I'll begin to attach all of the steps. So let me go ahead to do that. So guys, this is it now. After we've gone ahead to join the steps. So this depends on how you want your colors to be, but this is just okay for me. So the next thing we are just going to do is to work on the waist area. And you remember that we attached pockets to this. So now I'm just going to calculate whatsoever we have here. This will determine the band, the length of the band. So I have around 34 inches here. So 34 inches on fold. So what I'm going to do is I went ahead to cut out this piece. This is 5 inches. So this is 5 inches. So I'm going to be folding this way. So I'll fold it this way. So I'll use ½ inches to join it to this. Then I'm going to create like 3 bands, 3 lines. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to insert our elastic to it. So now what I'm going to do now is to take this now to the sewing machine and sew using ½ inches. Then the rest ½ inches I'm going to use it to join to this. So let me go ahead to do that. So guys, after you're making your casing, this is what you should have. Then you go ahead to get your elastic. So from your entire waist measurement, you're going to be minusing at least 5 inches from it. Then whatsoever you have, you cut 3 of that, and you're going to pass it through the elastic casing. So once you're done doing that, you're just going to attach the waistband to the skirt. So you just place it right sides facing each other, and you sew it all around. So after you're done sewing it all around, this is what you should have. So you can see we are done with the skirt. So this skirt is really simple to make, but to make it easier for you, one thing I'm going to tell you is that when you are joining all of your pieces and sewing all of the skirts, just use your whipping machine. It makes it very easy. So just use your whipping machine to make it very easy. So the only place you will need your sewing machine is just for the waistband, where you are going to be creating casing. That's the only place you need your sewing machine. But apart from that, you can just use your whipping machine for everything. And so guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope it was helpful, and I'm going to be seeing you in the next tutorial. Bye guys.